Hey there, Luffy. Thank you very much. It's my wife's. Your kimono looks awesome as well. And our friend here, Katsuka Paul, would like to see more of you. So can we take a closer look? Perfect. And I hope I haven't just completely destroyed your name there. I do apologise if I pronounced it completely wrong. But here we have LuffyTaro Funko Pop 921 from the One Piece collection. And I did say there's going to be something slightly special about this one. And that is because it is the special edition metallic version. So happy I managed to get hold of the metallic version rather than the standard version, because they always look just that little bit better. But we'll take a full closer look at Luffy and see what we think of him. So first up, you got the nice standard front with a little bit of the preview of Luffy himself and the special edition sticker, which does have that kind of metallic shine to it as well. I know they're talking about going to paper versions of it. And straight away inside, you can start to see that metallic paint on Luffy. Turn around to the side, and of course we have the standard name going down the side, a little preview, the Pop logo with a nice little dot pattern in it, and of course the number 921. On the back, there you have the basic set of this collection, with LuffyTaro being at the top there. You've got Crocodile, Sabo, and Bunkichi. Funimation logo, Funko Pop logo. It's not one of the more newer versions with the blue band and blue Funko Pop logo on it. This came out, but it was definitely near the end of last year. I really do like how they've got like the whole world map and the sea behind it. It's a nice little touch to the box itself. And again, the same nice pattern following over with the map and a full preview of Luffy there in his kimono. We go on to the top. Again, it's just a standard little preview of Luffy yourself. Big Funko Pop logo, which does have that dot fade pattern in. One of the things you should be looking for when looking for if your Funko Pop is real or fake is that dot fade pattern in it. And of course the Funko Pop logo smacked right on there. On to the bottom, we have the standard different languages of the box. Funko Pop logo, the place to find Facebook, Twitter, the Funko Pop code, which should also be a code similar to that or exactly the same as that on the bottom of Luffy himself, which we'll take a closer look at that as well. So now the box is out the way. Let's pop Luffy back out, let him escape for a little while, and we'll take a closer look, see if there's any issues with the Funko Pop itself. And there we have Luffy out of the box in his nice kimono, in my nice kimono. Well, my wife's nice kimono. It looks pretty decent. Whose is better though? Luffy's? Mine? Luffy's? More like Luffy's. So we'll take a closer look now of the colour. So straight away on the front, I'm not seeing any real paint issues on the face. You got the nice metallic kimono going right through the patchwork, and you can see it straight away on the sword, as well as all the way down to the sandals, which again is a nice touch to it. There is some weird bit of, it looks like a little bit of paper which just got caught with the paint onto it. I will get a closer look at that, see if you can see it. It's right under the arm here. I will get some photos to show that a bit closer. Paint issue around his belt area, and coming around to the hand and the feet. The sword, I'll just take a closer look at that as well, but the sword looks like it kind of goes in and then down over. It's definitely not one piece. No pun intended. It has been split into the two pieces, but the bottom piece itself is not aligned right, or the top piece is not aligned right. They haven't really worked it out properly, so the sword looks bent rather than just curving down over. Blemishes on the sword of the red paintwork of the patches. It's missing the spots a little bit. To the back, his hat and the back of the kimono looks more or less fine. You do have where the blue patches again isn't hitting quite correctly in the right places. Again, standard finger Funko Pops where things are just a little bit off. And if I could go back to the side here, you can see one of the very main standard things that always happens with Funko Pop. Well, I see always, it's one of the big things that happens probably 90-95% of the time of the Funko Pops that I have, is the hairline doesn't meet. And then when it gets around to the ears and stuff, you only have a slight gradient effect going to it. And it is the same with Luffy here. The hairline just does not meet. It starts nice at the front, and that's all fine. But when it gets around to the ears and onto the back, it's not as good. Underneath there, you won't see it as much, especially when it's standing up. So that get away with that. But around the ears, you're not really going to get away with it. It's going to be very noticeable if you got it on display and not in the box itself. Got a bit of glue residue on his hair. and his band on his hair, the paint as well, is just slipping over. Again, on his sandals, the gold paint is going onto his foot. Again, it's just a bit of care that needs to be taken with them. Especially on a special edition, you'd think it'd be a slightly bit more care taken to them. This is actually my very first One Piece Funko Pop. He does look pretty cool. There is some issues with him. So, it does make us a little bit upset because of them little issues with it. But it's the standard things you do get with these Funko Pops. But still, I'm so happy to have him. And I hope Katsuba, you enjoy seeing my review here on LuffyTaro in his special edition metallic version. And if you're liking this video and you want to see more from the Funko Pop Archive, go on, smash that like button in the face. It'll be greatly appreciated and it'll really help us spread out to more people. But not only that, what Funko Pop would you like to see in the next episode? Of course, it has to be an anime one. Give me a shout. If I don't have it, I'll try to get a hold of it and do a special review just for you. My name's been Daniel. This has been Twisted Geek and Anime Funko Pop Archive. And I will catch you next week. Cheers.